Hi, my name is Jake and Shaw, and today we review Freaky. Freaky is a horror comedy directed by Christopher Landon, and it stars Vince Vaughn and Katherine Newton, a celebrity crush of mine. This movie is pretty okay. There are things that are a little problematic, but overall I thought the movie was extremely funny. Sometimes charming, not quite so much, but for the most part the humor was really well done. Katherine Newton plays Millie, your typical shy, quiet girl who nobody gets or understands. And one night she finds herself being chased down by Blissfield. I just got out of the movie, I should know this. But she finds herself stabbed by the Blissfield killer. This dagger that she was stabbed with causes them to switch bodies. So Vince Vaughn's killer is in Katherine Newton's body, and Katherine Newton's body is inside of Vince Vaughn's. This movie is fun. It's Freaky Friday with a horror theme. I think one of the things I appreciated most about this movie is seeing all of the nods and little references to other classic horror movies. It's very much a love letter to the genre while trying to be something fresh and new. Katherine Newton is having a lot of fun playing Millie, and I think she did okay as the killer. They kind of made the killer a little stoic-y. Like, she doesn't really do much. She kind of just stares like the entire time. And she's okay when she's having to play the killer inside of her. Vince Vaughn is having so much fun. It's really nice to see him back in a movie again. As the killer, he's pretty great. He kind of gives a little bit of the Norman Bates vibes. Boy. And when he's trying to play a girl inside of his body, he is really funny. The way that he delivers his lines, the little mannerisms that he uses, many of which you see Millie use at the beginning of the movie, I thought he was really funny. Her two best friends in the film, I'm sorry, don't know the actors' names, I should probably know that. Celeste O'Connor, man, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, I'm trying to say it right. And Misha Oshurovich. Misha Oshurovich. Misha. They're fine. They give okay performances. There are many situations in which if a killer was personally chasing after me, I would probably be screaming and running for my life, and they do that, but they do find time to crack a quick little joke in there. I'm sure you've seen the famous one in the trailer.
You're black! I'm gay! We are so dead!
Yes, that is still in the movie, and every time I see it, I'm like, eh. Now, as far as the movie's story goes, I think it's okay. There's a lot of things that it felt tonally inconsistent. I'm not sure what type of movie it was trying to be. When it's doing comedy, I think for the most part, it does it pretty well. And then when it tries doing the heartfelt moments, they're okay. It's just whenever they try interweaving the two, like going straight from this comedic scene into a more serious, heartfelt scene, it does kind of mess with the pacing a little bit. The middle part of the movie does feel a little slower, then it kind of picks up again. The kills in this movie are a lot of fun. They're pretty gory, they're pretty creative, they remind me very much of Friday the 13th kills, even some of the Halloween kills. There's good movies. The movie has a weird Return of the King thing going on with its ending. I won't say the ending, this isn't a spoiler review, but what I mean by that is Return of the King, some people have problems with the multiple endings that you could have stopped the movie at, but it keeps going and it keeps going. This movie has that. It has it would have been a pretty okay ending, pretty satisfying. They could have left it there, but then after it fades to black, it goes back to the next scene, and then it goes for another third act, a third act part 2, if you will. And I felt it was okay. I didn't really think it was necessary. I don't think it would have made much of a difference. I don't think it really added to Millie's character at all or anything like that. It's just kind of in there just for one more little fun scene, just to maybe give Vince Vaughn a little more fun playing himself as a killer, I guess. I don't hate the ending of the movie. I don't think it's completely necessary. I don't think it really affected the story in a major way at all. Overall, I thought that Freaky was a really fun film. It's really entertaining, and I say it is worth the watch. I'm gonna give Freaky a B-. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Jacob, what is this music in the background? It's so chill, it's so you. Well, I'm glad you asked. All of my music that I use on this channel and in all of my work comes from SoundStripe. SoundStripe is a royalty-free music website that allows you to get unlimited songs. So many new songs are uploaded what feels like every day. I'm sure it's probably almost every hour, but new songs are uploaded all the time by a bunch of new artists. You can make playlists in it. You can even download sound effects. It's so cool, I struggle to find the words. And SoundStripe has a really cool holiday sale going on. Right now until December 11th, you can get an annual plan for next year 40% off. That's a pretty good deal, especially if you're constantly looking for music, whether it be for your videos, maybe even your D&D sessions, or maybe even a podcast. It's really, really great. And if you click the link in my bio and use promo code Jake and Shaw at the checkout, you get 10% off your monthly plan or your annual plan. And plus, it helps me out and helps the channel. So if you do that, thank you. And if you don't, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It would mean a lot to me if you would leave a comment, subscribe, or even share with a friend. All of those work. Please. I'm desperate. I love all of you guys, and Alonzi.